All right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups, the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight. Well, when you're the champion, you cannot rest on your laurels, and she certainly has not done that. She has gotten better with every passing defense of this UFC Bantamweight Championship, and she's got another significant challenger in her wake tonight.
She gets better every time she steps into the octagon. She understands the importance of defending this belt and defending it the right way. That's why she is such a long-reigning champion. She isn't a flash in the pan. She does not want to be here for the right now. She wants to be remembered. And in a division that had so many great champions in the past, she has to build a resume that can't be matched if she wants it to happen.
She's done a lot of visualization, a lot of meditation, strategization, and she believes without a shadow of a doubt that she will leave once again as the champion tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kayla. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Julianna, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here's Julianna Pena out to prove once again that she is one of the very best 135-pounders in the world. And she does take exception at times to people who believe that she is solely a ground fighter. Look at the Amanda Nunes fight. She can strike, she can put it all together, and she certainly has been buoyed by recent results. Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Pena gets the early takedown. That did not take long.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Hammer fist here by Pena. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quickly.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get up ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and it continues to dominate on the ground.
Fast pace here in the early going. And she gets the single leg takedown. Pena's got her head going to the guillotine now. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Oh, how good is her submission defense there? Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Oh, crowd pops as she reverses position. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side.
Oh, in good position to whip off a Kimura here. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pena.
That was nice.
Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is gonna really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Pena ground and pound from half guard now. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Oh!
Able to land there with the straight left.
Nice kick.
Stuffs the takedown.
Holy smokes!
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Using a lot of good movement. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Pena. Side control now. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. All right, so now blood is a factor. That ground strike opened her up. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pena.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Round two next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. The overhand left is true. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But At some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that?
She is so dominant from the top position.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon. Tonight, she is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position.
This is a terrible position. Nice.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question, right hand after right hand from the top position.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Great work here from the bottom fighter.
That was a slick transition. Oh, Kimura tag. Yup.
Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here. All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, Pena's back in half guard. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Ground strikes really adding up for her now. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings.
In the half guard.
Pena's right back to the full mount. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having would not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
10 seconds now to go in the round. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Stop, stop, stop.
Nice work last round. Your ground control is unbelievable. She has no answer for you. So what are we going to do? We're going to do the same thing we did last round. The judges, no doubt, scored.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like punching technique, that round was about as good as it gets.
Yeah, it looks like a boxing fight. She does a great job of using her hands to set everything up. But she's so fast and she's so sharp with those punches. It allowed her to really control that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Big shot on the feet.
She got that single collar tie.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on.
Oh, my God.
Oh, how good was that judo toss? Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight.
And now she's in mount. Nice transition.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Oh, big shots from the top. All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. Oh, Kimura tag, yep.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now.
Beautiful transition.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Nice positional control here. And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Pena's in half guard. Making all these shots count. She's not going to get it. Great awareness and execution by the defensive fighter. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. All right, so we're on the feet at least for now, but you got to think, at least from her standpoint, another takedown attempt is in it.
She's definitely going to be shooting another takedown attempt. It's where she wants to fight. And I really do applaud her for knowing where her strengths are and making sure she is fighting right there. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close. That is when you have to be throwing more kicks. That's the only way to catch someone that you're actually having to chase them.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passive, right away passive, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off. And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing, she's about to finish.
Oh, she's out.
Work.
She's trying to pass here. gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
20 seconds to go. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, she's hurt bad. Oh, no!
Oh, lands a hip toss now.
Great job landing from the top position.
She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Pena.
Dominant position attained by her.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, she's got her back. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half...
Attempting a choke now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flute choke looks locked in. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Lands a strike down from the bottom. Nice work there by Pena. Oh, good ground and pound here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
All right, she's going for the arm bar here. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
This is it.
We'll do it. No judges needed this time around.
That was nasty.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. She scrambled well in this fight, and she had to exercise some patience there a little bit, but once she found an opening, the tap came shortly thereafter. All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world,
well, DC, I got to give you credit. You sort of foresaw this result tonight. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion. Congratulations go out to her and her team.
At some point, you're going to listen to me. At some point, you're going to take notice that I know what I'm talking about. I called it. Great fighter. You understand that she has a lot of ability, and tonight she put it on full display to become the champion of the world.
You're hot right now. Too bad you're calling these fights, or you could bet on them.
Oh, make some cash. EA Sports cash.
And you're broke.
Give me some game bucks. I want some game bucks.